Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yippee! Almost to Friday. Almost. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Buh. Chat, I'm so tired. I woke up today and I was like, man, I'm really tired and I don't know if I could do all this, but here I am. Sorry, I'm like doing like I forgot to do all of my dailies right before I started because the logging into ZZZ was not working. Like it was working, but it wasn't at the same time. So I'm just collecting those real quick. Also, I went to the movies yesterday, and it was fun. I do not regret it, but good lord, seeing a movie scheduled for like 9:30, you know, that's when the movie ticket says it's at, but it's never actually starting at that time because you know previews and all that. Which am I out of touch? Because I thought it used to be the previews were happening 20 minutes before the start, and then the start is when it started. I thought that's just how it worked, but I guess not. So now movies are starting 30 minutes after the scheduled start time, and I don't really care for that. Let me touch? No, don't touch me. Hi, Squinty. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um. So yeah, I went to go see the pro shot of Hades Town. Prude, die. Went to go see the pro shot of Hades Town. Very good musical. And I'm starting to see like, okay, this is only the second pro shot I've ever seen, right? Because the Hamilton one came out. Baron, thank you for the first. Welcome in. The Hamilton one came out. It was also very good, but I don't know if they did like a theatrical run of that. But it was very good. As much shit as I talk about Hamilton, like probably not. I'm probably not on stream. It's still a good musical. Like there's a reason it's popular. And then now I got to see Hades Town, and it was very good because I always loved Hades Town, and my only experience like watching it is on a 144p rip of somebody's phone recording, definitely recorded legally, of course. Um, put on YouTube in like 7 parts, right? So it was very good. So like I always liked it. I always liked the music. One little strat I like to try to do is if I'm watching a slime tutorial, you put on the official soundtrack on YouTube, like coincide with it, and you could kind of time it well enough to where it matches up. But now I just got to see it or not, well, not live, on the big screen, and I guess they're doing one for 6 next month or at the end of the month. No, yeah, next month, which is basically in like 2 days, which I'm very excited for. I also really like 6. I love musicals. I don't really talk about it like that, but I do like musicals. So I'm excited. I'm probably going to see that one as well. But it was really good. Production wise, holy, it was beautiful. And it's one of those things where, like, even though I knew how it's going to end, I'm like, oh, I wonder if they're going to change anything. Probably not. I went to Walmart a long time ago before we really knew each other, and you played Hamilton in the car. No. Untrue. Untrue. I don't believe you. Nerd? All right, bro doesn't see Rei Hitora and Chad suddenly wants to become her. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, are we ready? Hello. Hello. Oh, dude. So yeah, I'm so tired. Usually anything past 11 p.m. for me, if I'm you will not see the next dawn. If I'm out or if I'm like doing anything past 11 p.m. on like a work night, my next day's fucked. I'm so tired, and it's going to destroy me physically and mentally. So, of course, when the movie quote unquote starts at 9:30, but actually starts at 10-ish, we'll say 9:45. Uh, I didn't get home until like midnight, maybe a little past that, because it's a 2-hour movie. Because musicals tend to be 2 hours. You get your hour first half, maybe two and a half, because you got your starting time, intermission, and then closing stuff where they do all the bows and stuff. Oh god, I have a hiccup. And so 2-hour movie starting at like 9:45. That's 11:45 plus driving home, taking a quick shower because I was outside and I don't want to get in my bed icky. I didn't get into bed until like past midnight, and I woke up today and I'm like, wowie, this sucks, and I hate it. So it is what it is. And then I tried starting up ZZZ today, and it's like, oh, your server issue. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? So we're gonna be playing on like yellow to red ping. Not great, but we'll deal with it. We're doing Fufu's Agent Archive today, which I'm very excited about. Baron, thank you so much for the 85 stream streak. Thank you. Please take me out back and put me down like old Yeller. What? Are you okay? What's going on with you? What's wrong with you? Baron pull out the blicky. Oh my god. We could talk about it while we're playing in game. Did you guys see that new like robot? It's like a rescue bot kind of thing that this cybernetics company just showed off. It's like the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. I'm tired, overworked, and it's hot. Ain't that just the truth, brother? Yes, I saw your post. Dude, that shit's crazy. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Didn't actually look into it. I don't know if it's real or not. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm gonna preface Storm King stamp of I didn't read shit. But if it is real, I want a Boston Dynamic dog just to have. Bro, it always makes me so sad whenever people get the Boston Dynamic like robots and then just start bullying them. Like, what is wrong with you? But this one, it's kind of got that vibe where it's a quadrupedal centaur-like robot. It's got the 4 legs. That's what, quadrupedal means. And a humanoid torso, but they decided to give it like a bull's head with horns and like cow ears and the most horrifying looking eye lights ever, and a chainsaw. They gave it a chainsaw. And it's like all black metal. And one of the pictures is it standing outside a glass door, just staring straight ahead. Why the fuck would they do that, first of all? And then, second of all, they gave it a chainsaw because it's technically useful for, they're trying to make it for like rescue operations, like during forest fires and things like that. So I'd imagine the chainsaw is to cut down debris and things like that. But dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I saw this demonic robot heading towards me with a revving chainsaw and glowing eyes, and it's like big, I'm probably gonna run straight into the fire. I'm not risking that shit. I do not play those games. And then they even gave like another picture on how to shoot or stab it to get it to die. There's like another graphic where it's got like a gun and a knife and it points to certain areas. I think it's like 2 areas, one on its back and one on its chest, maybe a third one. I don't actually remember. And it's like, in case something happens and we can't get it under control, this is how you deactivate it, and it'll stop it instantly. I'm like, you had to program. Okay, maybe not program. You had to physically build in a kill switch, for the lack of a better term, to get this thing to stop. Why are you doing that? Why did you give it a bull's head? Why does it look like a demon? Give it a minute, Storm. Someone will add boobs and a fat ass. Then I might be more inclined. But no, it's scary. It's actually horrifying. I hate it. So yeah, that's something to look forward to, I guess. Hopefully not. I really hope it's not real and like it's just like a marketing stunt for something. I kind of want to make like a cheeky little fan art of like a demonic bull with like fire in the background. It's like, oh, what's that line that the one droid from the Rogue One movie said? Like, you are being rescued. Do not resist. Something like that, right? So yeah, fun stuff. Anything else? No, not really. I'm tired. I'm so tired. To be frank, there are kill switches on heavy machines, but like, okay, color me silly for not being into robotics, but like, I understand that, kill switches are a thing, but it's literally like, are they always like, use a gun, a firearm, and or a knife? Because that is literally in the picture of how to turn it off. A gun or a knife, and you stab or shoot it in these areas. Is that usually how it is? If it is, okay, I understand. I'll take it back. Probably not, but I will. I'm scared and aroused, Storm. Listen. I'm no better than a man. You put titties on something, I'm like, you know what? Hold on, hear me out. Yes, certain saws have a blasting cap to stop the blades. All right, well, I guess I'm not as into robots as others. Also, what I say also for? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk more, but we could come over here. We're not getting Remiel. As cool as she is, Remiel is very cool. She's a Void Hunter apparently. I don't know. I'm not really looking at spoilers. And I like the Void Hunters, and I guess Void Hunter's always meta, but she's not a sexy blonde horsewoman, so we're not getting her today. We're not getting her. And then, yeah. I'm also thinking next time, because they're doing this, where I think if you spend money, you can get Vivian. You can choose to get Vivian, and I really want Vivian. So I might start doing all of this. Maybe this will be off-stream stuff. I don't know. But I really want Vivian. Because she's really cool. I really like Vivian. I bought it, or I didn't buy it. I saw like they're doing a prototype of a Vivian figure and a Hugo figure too. But if I ever get a Lycon figure, I'll get the Hugo one. But Lycon has to come first. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I really want the Vivian one. Also, let me turn off the lo-fi. I really want the Vivian one. Like, I already bought the Belle. Or I pre-ordered the Belle. The Beach Belle. That's gonna come in, like, 2027. But... And then, oh my god, Lilith... She and I like to talk about figures. She sent me, like, a roster of upcoming figures from... I didn't see what company. I have to ask her what company it was. But one of them was a Yixuan figure as well. And it was only, like... 150, 180, I think, somewhere around there, which usually I'm used to figures of like that quality being like 200 to 300. So I'm like, yeah, hold on. And it's Yixuan? I might have to cop. This is not doing me any favors of trying to save up for Model 2.0 or a house, but you know, what are we doing here? I guess, right? Let me. If I buy things, certainly I'll be happy sometime, right? One of them is gonna lead to happiness. And then you know we did pre-order the Marciana Nikkei beach figure as well. So, oh goodness me, I'm so excited to go to Anime NYC, right? All right, we're doing Fufu's mission today. So we haven't done these in a while. Last ones we did were like, you know, Trigger, Silver Ambi, and you know, all of these ones, right? We still haven't done Ellen, Qingli, Qingyi. Oh my god, I forgot her name again. Rina's or Kaleda's. I was still thinking maybe one day I just do a hella long stream, maybe on like a Sunday, and just knock all of them out just to have it on record. But until then, we're doing this one. I'm clicking. How do I forgot how to do this. How do I play it? I just didn't click it enough. I clicked it 7,000 times, but I need to click it 7,001. Rina and Harumasa's agent stories are your fave. I really liked Harumasa. I didn't like Harumasa as a character at first, just because he just came off as very annoying. But his agent archive story redeemed him, and I'm like, you know what? That's cool. And I do like Rina. I just don't know why I skipped it. I think it's just because we were doing agent archives for like several weeks. We were doing like all of them at once. And I'm like, ah, man, I want to experience the story. I think I did it right before the closing hours of chapter 1. Oh my god, hiccups. Of season 1. Like, right before I was supposed to finish season 1. And I started doing all of the agent archives. And it took me, like, multiple streams. I'm like, man, I really want to finish season 1. You did a cheeky 10 pull for fun, and oop. Did you get her? Is that I got Remiel? Oop. Tell you what, if we get more pulls above 200, I'll do a poll. I'll poll. But I just want to make sure I have enough for max pity 50-50 loss of Sigrid. Yesterday you lost your 50-50 to Caesar. You know what? Caesar's not bad though. I don't, you know, character-wise, I don't know. I'm not a meta. I've never met a woman. Pull it out, Storm. What the fuck? What the hell? But actually, I think I changed my, because now you can change which ones you lost to. I think I have Yanagi. Who do I have? How do I do that? How do I do that? Custom search. Also, yeah, I'm kind of blocking it, but run yellow to red ping because the servers are ass. Yeah, Yanagi and Caesar for the limited banner, and then I have to pick Lycon and Grace. Soldier 11 is fine. Rina is also fine just because I have an electric team. But I took off Nekomata and I took off Kaleda. I will not lose to those kinds of characters. If you ask me off stream what I think of certain characters, I'm a little bit more blunt about those ones, but they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. But yeah, I like that they added this now. And then I changed my A ranks to Ambi and Monato. Monato just because Ray keeps yelling at me to get him, even though like he hasn't been on the banners. It's like, why don't you have Monato yet? I love Monato. And I'm like, I understand. They fixed Rani? Who the hell's Rani? Her buffs are easier to activate and maintain. Am I stupid? Who's Rani? That's supposed to be Yanni? Short for Yanagi? Or do you mean Arena? I'm assuming you mean Rena. Because Rena is a buff. Got Monato and Anton. I don't really care for Anton, and I feel bad. What are the other options? If I ever E6? Is it E6 or M6? I don't know. There's too many fucking letters. If I ever get max Ambi, I will switch it out for probably Nicole. Just because Nicole's my wife. And then after, I don't know, man. I already got all of Ben, all of Pulchra. Maybe Billy. We'll get Billy. And then for my my free agent that I got Hugo because I like I said, I'm not really a big meta person. I don't really care, but I wanted to maybe start dabbling into at least getting all of an element onto a team, so an ice team. So I want Lycon, and if I get Sigrid, pretty sure Sigrid is ice as well. And if not, well, I think I have Sokaku, so we can put Sokaku on a team. I don't fucking care. Dyslexia, if you make fun of me, you're ableist / joke. You people make fun of me for being deaf all the time. / joke. But yeah, I want to try and get Vivian. I don't even really know how to earn this. I think you got to go through the event, like the beach event, which maybe we'll do next time because I think you get these from there. And also Sigrid is in that one. You chose Jane. I wanted to have her for the longest. It was honestly a hard choice because I already have normal Ambi, and Silver Ambi would have been like, you know, just I guess an amplified. It's the S rank version of Ambi. And it would have been good for my electric team. And then I also wanted who else was there? Trigger was fine. I think I also wanted Jane just because, you know, Jane, I like her as a character. But then I'm like, you know what? We'll try an ice team, and then we'll go from there. So I got Hugo and his engine. How do you do these again? Sorry, I opened this and I didn't. During the event, purchasing monochromes, new Eridu City Fun. Okay, so you gotta do the event. Okay. By buying stuff, probably. Deliberating between Jane and Hugo. It's a hard choice. For me, at least. How many? I think we're at 155 for polls also. So we really don't have that much longer to go before we have a full guarantee for at least guaranteeing Sigrid. And like I said, if we ever go above, we'll pull for a Remiel, but I highly doubt that we will. Just because, you know, another 50 polychromes is hard. Hong Ying Movies Limited. This is fun. It was like you're actually putting in a VHS.
Oh. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
They're not reading exactly what is on the screen, but that's fine. Probably a translation thing, I'm assuming.
The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Damn. Why she look kind of tough? I was like, do I want Twunk, Phantom Thief, Vampire, or Street Rap Mommy decisions? God, being bisexual is so hard sometimes.
Where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I was gonna say, this seems rehearsed.
I told you to read the script carefully.
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
Also, of course it's rehearsed. There's literally a camera crew and a sound crew right behind her. How did I'm stupid. Men hot, women hot. Why is everyone so hot? Asexual global warming. Fuck. What? This is gonna do horrors to the trout population.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that? You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Hooray to arms!
Is Hue that, like, her weapon?
Oh, right. Hooray is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
The director explains at length until our heroine Fufu finally understands how movies are made. Did she think it was real?
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Maybe not.
Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Oh, she probably was thinking, like, you actually still beat them up, even though it's a movie.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
Damn, roasted.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
Or she just got onto a movie set and started attacking the cast.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure.
Damn. Is that covered?
Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
Oh. Who speaks to me? Is that another tiger? Wait a minute. I thought there was only like... Didn't someone say there's only like one tiger and it's her?
Your tail.
Or they're all up in the mountain?
Different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
Song Huang. I never would have pronounced it that way. I would have gotten that way wrong.
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it. I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration.
Huh?
Oh, is he a fake tiger? No.
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Okay, I was like, is his whole bit he just doesn't say anything?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces, too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Oh, she's so cute.
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Tsung Huang.
Is he a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Tsung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
Speaking of martial arts movies, I don't know if any of you saw The Furious that came out semi-recently, like maybe a month-ish or so ago. Really good kung fu movie. Like a modern-day kung fu movie. Oh my god, it was pretty peak. It was pretty hype.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
Shut up. Who are you?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Why, you're shooting on set in a hollow? Horrible. Hi, EXO. Welcome in. Welcome in.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
That's what I'm saying.
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Okay.
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
I really don't believe him.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
Miasma.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about.
The director takes out the coordinates and carrot provided by the HIA. Oh my god, I'm
This
dying.
is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget
Yeah.
and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
Bro, that's like Robert Downey Jr. getting like $200 million to be in one of the Marvel movies, one of the later ones. Dog, $200 million to be in a movie. That's insane. Like, okay, good actor. You know, I can't deny it. Plus, Marvel movies, they tend to be raking in the dough. 200 million? That's like probably a quarter of your budget? That's insane. Why do you... What do you need all that money for? What do you need all that money for?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Yeah. So, yeah, not me, though. Be easy, though, King.
Relax. We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team, as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the holo waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
The movie crew starts tidying up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the holo at once. I mean, Fufu. What if you just let them go? If they die, they die. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you to join us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle. Director, you shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on. Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the holo is treacherous and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child? She's not a child? Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sects. You really have to you have to pronounce that CT a little bit harder. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too. This movie... Listen up, Miss Fufu. The story of the legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Sung Hwang, can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Phylum Heights, determined to scale Mount Purgation. I almost said Purgathon. That's not that word at all. Mount Purgation, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing young Tiger who fights evil and defends the way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. Master? So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Mr. Sung Hwan, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. You just said it loud and proud. I'm in. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh? Must be the kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I've made in the younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind who look up to me. Huh? No need to be shy. Come on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. Mr. Sung Hwan is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. He's... Why, bro? It's just because, like, the shading, but, like, when he looks up, it looks like bro got... He's all neck, no chin. Alright. Pose? Yeah, that's good. And then Fufu's just kind of like... Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just looking at their posture in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Thyron star performing stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. Photo of two tiger thyrans. It's pretty rare in this day and age. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, the Lemnian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. Move out. I get Evelyn for some reason.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Instead of, I don't know, Yishwin or any of the other Yinghui Summit people.
Lady Cecilia on the move.
Yeah, you can see the results of our shit peeing, apparently. Also, I had to buy... I bought Odyssey tickets today. Good God. Trying to even operate any of the websites for any of the movie theaters near me was a pain in the ass. Everyone's trying to buy Spider-Man tickets right now, and also the Odyssey tickets are still selling like motherfuckers. I had to get a 10 p.m. showing because I have to see it in IMAX. I refuse to watch it in like normal screening. I have to watch it in IMAX. Whew. The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbies gotta do heavy lifting, and Mr. Sungwon ain't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
Hey you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
Are they gonna film from here? I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine, lighting up the screen. No, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll take a sneaky peek, just like Belle taught me. Ether tuning. Oh, it's this thing. All right, we need to put you there. Put you there. Move you back there. Move you there. Move you a little higher. And then we curve you up. Curve you back down. I'm a professional.
I fixed it.
Why was that one voiced?
Right, I can check this off my list.
But the other ones weren't. How are we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Cameras and monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now, let me walk you through today's shoot. Please, allow me to break it down. Oos, 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 oos. Oh.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine.
Oh, he's such a diva.
Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Oh.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
What the hell? Fuck this guy.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed.
Damn, you're clouded by greed.
I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
This guy's such an asshole.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Why do they keep calling her a kid if she's an adult?
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Okay. Of course, they brought it up.
Of course, of course. Child labor would require additional insurance.
Real.
Anyway, back to
The
our
children yearn for the
The
mines.
story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
The Purgation Bell. Ready? Action. Okay, she got them kicks. Oh, she's so cute.
Action!
As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation, the wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
And then they just so happen to also cast Evelyn and Cecilia.
Surrounding the mountain path.
Oh my god, this woman is so
Who
fine.
picked this narrator? Their voice lacks any substance. Get me someone else. The narration needs to...
Oh. Ew. Bro just creamed his jorts.
Do you smell it?
Ugh.
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll.
Only thing I'm smelling is that upper lip, brother. Ugh.
While the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
What is this music? It's like, I feel like I'm in a fucking circus.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Dude, fuck this guy.
Huh? Has the director
Huh?
only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
Mods, check that man's IMDb.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Songkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
Bro thinks he's Christopher Nolan, I bet.
It's fine, it's fine.
Or Jimmy Cam.
Footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion Next Gen and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Behemoth sounds like one of the names we give our friend Lilith.
Are you just
Behemoth.
accepting the fact that your
Above
movies
base.
are third rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with two skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task. Investigating the miasma disturbance here.
God, she's built like a fucking wagon, bro.
While everyone's busy with the scene change, I should scout the area. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well.
Fucking hoofing
Guess
it too.
that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Also, she's wearing her jacket in the gay way, where you don't put your arms through it. Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself, even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched. We're still inside a hollow after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. I've got martial arts and magic at my disposal. Then I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste. Let's get rolling with scene 2.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the two tigers cannot stand idly by. Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Yeah, this narrator kind of sucks. The distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and when it comes to the ethereals, reading is hard, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma. I don't really remember how to use, like, Evelyn, to be honest with you.
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
Holy sh! Are those real demons? This isn't CGI, right, director?
Run!
Ethereals! Stay close, everyone! I'll hold them off.
Wait, no! Don't run. Look at young Tiger, I mean... Ah!
Make sure you get my good side. Absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into the long-dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the Ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of this hollow fast. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with Ethereals just now. That was supposed to be a question. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the Hollow until we finish the shooting schedule, or else... Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? Now that things have come to this, I can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the Hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. Aim your crosshair at the weak point of the corrupted matter, then press that to destroy the targeted weak point. When all weak points on the surface have been corrupted or destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on its own.
These ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here. I should take a closer look around.
Some more? How do I have to break it? No? Where's the other part? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm such a chud.
Break!
Contaminated? Do I just... Oh, I was supposed to hit F on it. Miasma. Signs of human interference. Skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the Exaltus did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
I scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with those shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's head back to shooting right away.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Why'd she say tumor like that? She said tumor. Also, they keep putting her whole ass in the camera.
I think I have a stomachache.
Oh, great! I've got a headache too.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
Of course, Evelyn's the one who finishes it off, but it's fine.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right?
Also, hold on. I have to check my cat one more time. Cat good. Ah, where's the charger, though? I, like, threw off my headphone charger. What am I doing? There we go. Accident happened, of course, but not all accidents are bad, right?
Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident.
Happy little accident. Bob Ross.
Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
All according to Keikaku.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Ads in a minute, by the way.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsang Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Is he gonna be a dick about it?
Tomorrow we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action.
I guess not.
So be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time.
That's a surprise.
Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, 2 protagonists?
We're filming again?
You signed a contract, Fufu. You really gotta read those. Meridian Hall. Wow. Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. I better report this to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. Ooh, these vibes? Yishuan. From the legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in Waifei Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu.
Is she just gonna say that?
I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again?
Oh, look at her little ears. Oh, she's so cute. Is she gonna be like eating? Like, is that why she's only
What is it, Shifu?
making these
What does
noises?
the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Oh.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything.
She wasn't listening.
As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big
Oh
screen.
my god, Yishuan. Apart from the slight commotion brought by the film crew, tonight's Phylum Heights remains as peaceful as ever. We still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Oh my god. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. I really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Well, Fufu, unfortunately, I think you're gonna say something embarrassing. Also, why is it so empty out here? There ain't nobody on these streets. We're shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah. Coming. The camera crew is in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Phylum Heights, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered, with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil word... Shouldn't there be a comma there? Of good and evil, word on the street flows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the Purgation Bell. Action! Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many secrets, hidden secrets. Who should I approach first to inquire about the Purgation Bell? A proprietress of kindness and compassion written all over her face. That's Sweetie! We gotta go to Sweetie first. Whoa, well if it ain't the legendary young Tiger. Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young Tiger who's been making quite a name. So, what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? What's happened these days? Anything special? Huh? Nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation, or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Tell me about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it is said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near Phylum Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the Purgation Bell could bring peace to this chaotic world plagued by evil. Though just a myth, it's inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what's brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? A warm-hearted proprietress seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. Keep asking around. Alright, let's do an elderly lady. As I clear my throat a bunch of times. What brought you to me, young lady? Old ladies who show up at hot spots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. Let me observantly expose her true identity. You are a mysterious elder from a hidden sect. What are you talking about, little girl? How could I be... Who's this granny? Don't think I've seen her around before. Is she even in the script? Huh? I saw a huge crowd gathered here early in the morning. Thought there might be some sweet sales going on. Cut. How did this old lady get in here? If you don't have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. The mysterious old lady seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. We'll talk to this guy. Fierce-looking warriors not to be messed with. Huh? Where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. That tough-looking fighter's actually all cocky. Time to show him what young Tiger is made of. Strike an imposing pose. Hit that JoJo pose. What an intimidating aura. We've got a real pro here. But I really can't tell you anything. The tough-looking fighter seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle to break through his defenses. And for tips, send regards to his folks. Tough-looking fighter rolled his eyes. Best not to open with that kind of talk when you're out on the streets. There's plenty of orphans like me running around. Ask for tips on looking tough as nails? Want to know the secret to looking tough? Simple. Grow up with no parents, no backing, and no one to lean on. When you've had to crawl your way through life alone, with nobody ever giving you a second glance, well, you stop giving others the time of day too. The only thing you trust is the weapon in your hand, and that's how you end. Oh, damn, I did not say that right. The only thing you trust is the weapon in your hand, and that's how you end up looking like someone no one wants to mess with. Tough-looking fighter delivered a string of lines that sounded both melancholic and a bit theatrical. Seems like he really opened up now. Ask about the purgation bell. Purgation bell? Isn't that just some fairy tale from children's storybooks? If you're looking for bedtime stories, don't come to me. Tough-looking fighter seemed to lost interest in chatting. Maybe try asking others for information. And investigation. Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about you, couldn't dig up any useful intel at the Tiger's Inn. You're starting to question the point of this scene in the script. Excellent. While young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the end, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Change positions. Let's shoot the next scene. Fufu, you're a natural actress. You're really killing it here. This seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bang Boo was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth. A master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth. Getting long in the tooth? What the fuck does that mean? Do I really have to play this role? And the secrets of the purgation bell lie in the hands of the master of dark arts. Action! Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. Ow, 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 my cat is digging its claw into my leg, ow! Get down. Little miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for life-saving herbs. Little miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all, trust me. You're the Bang Boom Master of Dark Arts. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. Mwahaha, you found out. Go ahead, young tiger. What do you want to know? Search for clues about the Purgation Bell. Purgation Bell? You likely know, the Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics, but it was actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed suppress demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. That's pretty brutal background, like using other Bang Boo parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shellboop, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the script. I've got this weird feeling of deja vu. The director gives Shellboop some direction on its performance, and they reshoot the scene. That wraps up today's inner city shoot. Let's all gear up before we head into the Hollow to film. Why are we going back, bro? Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Move out. Alright. Give me my sissy again.
Don't count on me for the tough mission.
This movie does kind of suck, doesn't it? This movie's kind of awful, huh?
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
Dude, you're probably unk as shit.
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Tsung Huang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Oh, I guess I am part of the script.
Tiger and young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater.
And again, Evelyn just clears everything with her little epic snap.
The little tiger has arrived.
Where the fuck are you? Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Tsung Huang is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted on inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But, oh god, given Mr. Tsung Huang's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thyron clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two. Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during filming. I'll go talk to him. Mr. Tsung Huang is waiting for you over there. Hey, motherfucker. You got beef with me?
Mr. Tsung Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But
Oh, they're just gone.
makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Oh, she is.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster...
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
What the fuck? Would you rather be dead?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
Oh shit, is this trauma? Is this PTSD? Are we getting backstory?
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yun Kuei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tsung Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Oh, Fufu. I'm stuck on everything. Were those her parents' voices? Oh my god, my cat cat's nose keeps rubbing against my arm, and he's so cold and wet. Are our 2 stars all set to go? I'm good. Action. Oh.
Run! It's dangerous here!
This isn't part of the script, is it? A sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Ether corruption, hallucinations, ethereals, monsters? No, don't let the ethereals, the monsters, harm anyone. Master, help.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
Or swinging a big ball on a chain.
Papa! Mama! Where are you?
It was her parents.
What evil dares to befoul this place?
Oh my god, I haven't looked at it. It has like a tail. It's like a Garfield tail.
I am Ju-Hu-Hu of Yuanquay Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people! Master Ju is here!
Okay, maybe it wasn't her parents?
There will be no suffering where I stand! Only justice!
Master G!
Bro, this is a hard pose too. She looked tough as hell again.
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow!
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while.
Okay.
Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue! What an overwhelming energy! Run!
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Oh! Oh my god, why would they put the child right in the middle of it all?
I won't betray your trust.
And it's like so muffled. Because I think we're in like a hollow. Or in like a memory or something. Don't be afraid. I'm here. Are you the great hero who's come to save us? The old storybooks always say that in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear, riding on a cloud. That's right, I'm the sword-wielding hero you've heard about. Back then, my hero didn't show up, but this time, I won't let the children down again.
Demons! Demons!
This is supposed to be a Journey to the West
Help me.
reference.
Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished!
The muffledness is like fucking with me. Master? Are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me. There are still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. Alright, I've cleared out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far. I feel like they're gonna attach this to her actual backstory.
We've caught him!
Suspicious familiar village chief. Our hero. I've been waiting forever for you to show up. When those demons attacked, I hurriedly fled with all these villagers. The demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow, we ended up here. The dark energy seems to corrupt people's bodies. The villagers can barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and lead everyone out of here. Boom. And boom. And ba 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 ba. The miasma tumor has been destroyed. Signs of human tampering. Something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. Oh my god, is the director an Exaltus? I thought he was just negligent. As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of their hallucinations. The villagers gradually regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
What the heck? Why did the camera just like open up on like a full shot of her ass? Even that was kind of like a bit much. Evelyn, on the other hand, though.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought this foo-foo for 2 hours.
The equipment,
Who the fuck?
it's all broken. And the
It's probably
my bad.
because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Don't forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
Okay, maybe he is just negligent and not maybe he's not an Exaltus. Also, what are these like? I'm blocking them, but she has like these 2 hanging like puffballs on her elbow.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
Gotta get
You've been
bag.
exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long.
Get that bag.
You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Alright, I was putting dirt on his name. My bad. Protecting the crew, Jufufu evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. I noticed that they're only doing this in like 1 part. Instead of like, you know how they used to be like 3-parters? The Exaltus poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this right away. Yishun! Yishun, there's some fucked up shit happening. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message, not even a note left behind. Uh-oh. My dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? Dear Fufu, went to get milk. Be back soon. Is Belle here? She's not in the room either. Shifu's not here, but I still have my junior disciples. Let's talk to Yinhu for help at the temple. And, oh, what the fuck was he? He definitely teleported, right? He was not there earlier. Junior, it's urgent. Fufu, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. She then said, if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Fuck. Yeah, I have no clue what she's talking about. Oh, one more thing. Bellion was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like it had something to give you. Before you head out, why don't you check Bellion first? I thought he sat right there. What the hell? Oh, I guess he's right here. My bad. Master Fufu! Master Fufu! A mysterious guest just gave me this thing and specifically named Master Fufu to receive it personally. I know I shouldn't bother you without a good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. You taught us to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you. I like his design. I like the foo dog with like the moss covering on it. That's very cute. Bellion hands over a voice recorder with a small Exaltus emblem on the end.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
Doesn't sound like the other tiger guy, Sangwang.
This voice. It's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else.
Ah, piss.
I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt end. This scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master Fufu, what should we do? Should Bellion go gather Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss, Bellion. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me too. Believes I can save everyone. So, is Fufu going to save them now? Yeah, yeah, brother. Come alone, and also with my two other blonde women.
Don't count on me for the toughness.
Oh my god, my cat is like... Oh my god. Doing some fucked up shit. Ow!
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Alright, buddy.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils!
I love that Yishuan's like, you got this. Don't worry about it. No need. I may be the most powerful person in the entire peninsula, but... Ow. Jesus Christ, they're beating the shit out of me, dude. Also, go forward.
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
I feel like, is this gonna be like all set up just to get good shots, or is these actually happening?
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. May the Creator refine us.
You're not getting away.
Dude, stop having like 10 million health. Next floor, please. You've been here before. Oh. Evil heretical practices. There's people in there. And in there. Okay.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance.
Bro's got that fuck-ass haircut, bro. Bro looking like Lord Farquaad.
Just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right?
Okay, I thought he was implying that, like, he hired the guy.
Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid.
You're
Are the only
unbelievable.
things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Suck up.
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life.
Oh, shit.
That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
He is a
Cliche
bad
indeed,
guy.
Which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of
Why
course.
specifically tigers?
And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim.
So a Tiger Thyran has to kill another Tiger Thyran?
Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me.
It's like yap,
the
yap,
villain.
yap, yap, yap.
I'll use this Tiger Bane Bell right now and send you both on your way.
Okay, it's okay. I think he was saying, like, it doesn't have to be a tiger victim. It just gives you bonuses, but it has to be a tiger wielder. So what if he uses it? What's it gonna do?
What? Why isn't it working?
Nothing, apparently.
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her.
Ugh.
Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Ji Fufu.
Eat this, pants grab. The Tiger Thyran, claiming to be Master Tiger, breaks free and easily takes control of the Tiger Bane Bell. The Tiger Bane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Thyrans, trembles, suspended in midair. The W engine radiates an ear-piercing sound and instantly turns the Exaltus into a terrifying ethereal.
Well, well, well.
Oh shit!
Performance indeed.
Oh, I've seen this one
Driving
before,
the
haven't we?
tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
Bro is yapping in my ear while I'm just trying to
These
fight. Shut
classic
up.
plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain. Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind? Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunquei Summit's proud disciple. Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
Bro just doesn't shut up. Oh. What? Oh my god. Doing the Godskin Noble moves. Damn, you see that shit? That was kind of sick. Finish him off, Poo-Poo. Or Bang Boo, too. Okay, pre-rendered cutscene? I said the thing. Damn, someone gotta be recording this.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes!
Incredible!
Quite on set. Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Damn.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunquei Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
What do you mean by that? Hello?
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thyron Jufufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Damn, that was a sick line.
Hard to stomach. Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Fufu.
Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
What the fuck? Rude ass?
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
Tell him. The Tiger Thyran that was neither Master Tiger nor Sangwon was subdued by Fufu, and what awaits him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, but the judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members had been in the hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. I forgot I wasn't in combat anymore. I like that koi fish in the background. Well, it's another job well done for Fufu. Oh, and look who's back. Jufufu reports everything that happened in the hollow to Shifu, about the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltus, and of course, the Tiger Thyran who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
Oh.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
Oh my god. She's so unserious. A few months later, Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at Swabian Temple is a director's cut cobbled together from filming footage and behind-the-scenes clips. Wow.
That's amazing! So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Vagabond Tiger just like that?
What? Vagabond Tiger? Where did that come from?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
You're so humble, Master Fufu.
Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu?
Master?
Shifu never showed up. Doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right? Junior Belle, don't call me that! Plus, I realized that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple, Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
That was cute. We did it! Yippee! Damn, that one was really short too. Why did I feel like the very early ones were like the entire 3-hour runtime, you know? But I like that one. That one was cute. We got to actually do stuff with Fufu. Well, we still have like at least an hour. So maybe we can do the we can start on this. No. This? No. Wait, can I get this? Summer Waves rolls in. This is what I wanted to do, I think. Why not? Why not? We'll start it now. We can do a little bit of it, and then next time we play, we could do a little bit more. Finally got that whole... Oh, right. This is Season 3 stuff that I don't even know what's going on. Ross Califer? Situation sorted out. Nothing beats being back home. Amber Hall isn't bad either. But nothing beats random play. Yeah, Belle, after everything you've been through, shouldn't you take some time to rest and recharge? Leave any odd jobs around the shop to me, your deputy manager. I'm still a little sleepy. After everything you've been through, feeling sleepy is totally normal. Alright, Belle, go back and get some more rest. Pushed back into the room without a word of protest by Wise, you lie down on the bed and pull the soft, comfortable blanket over yourself once more. The hazy sleepiness fades as memories of the past begin to replay one by one in your mind. The journey to the skies came to an end not long ago. After a few days back home to recover fully and regain your strength, summer arrives once again.
Yuzuha, Alice, what brings you here all of a sudden?
Oh?
Do you need a hand with something?
All of a sudden? We've stopped by plenty of times already, and finally we managed to catch you two busy bees. Yuzuha? Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We've only been here once.
Oh, she has like a little... She's got a little face on her belt. That's cute.
And wasn't the reason we missed them last time because you didn't call ahead of time? I mean, with how close the four of us are, who needs all that call ahead nonsense? See? We managed to meet up today just fine.
Okay, is she a rabbit? Like a white rabbit? Alice in Wonderland is my guess. There's just a person. We were out of town.
Yeah, you don't need to call before dropping by. We were just out of town. So we haven't been around the store lately.
That's random play for you. The owners are never around.
I'm trying to listen to the damn cutscene!
Right. The Bangbu did say Belle and Wise are away on business, but they also said they were kidnapped by a giant airship. What did they mean by that?
Bro, I can't wait to get to Season 3 to find out what the fuck is happening.
Don't look so serious. Let me guess, you two were off saving New Eridu again. Anyway, now that you're back safe and sound, how about we go out and have some fun?
Sure. Hi, Taze. Welcome in. I've been thinking about... Got any recommendations?
We were actually thinking about the same thing. Just haven't decided where to go yet. Since you brought it up, Yuzuha, does that mean you've got a place in mind?
How am I doing? I'm doing good. Tired as all hell, but you know what? What else is new? How are you? Hope you're doing well as well.
Let me think. On a hot summer day like this, if if you want the beach, sea breeze, and cold drinks.
Is there a beach in New Eridu? Doing good, just chilling right now? Fuck yeah, we'd love a good chilling on a Thursday night. Hello, Storm Queen, Wee T. Hi, Nix, welcome in. Fantasy Resort?
You mean Fantasy Resort? You got it! The resort's been running smoothly for a while now. And with the beach season in full swing, visitor numbers have skyrocketed. It even made it to this year's Redo Summer Getaway Guide.
Bro, this city has more than I thought it did.
She said they're planning to add some new attractions, and it sounds like they're even putting together a beach bonfire party.
How you liking the new update? So, fun fact, technically, I'm still on Season 2. I got into ZZZ really, really late into the game. Like, when they announced, Cecilia. So, I've basically been doing catch-up this whole time. You're on Season 1? Okay, so I'm not the only one. But like the non-story stuff for the update has been very cool. A lot of the stuff that they've been giving out is very cool. Especially the free hero. Oh, my cat just left. Goodbye, buddy. The free, what do I call him, hero? Free agent was very cool. You playing the new event or an event? Yeah. I wanted to do the beach event because I don't know if this is how you earn it, but I saw Vivian is free if you earn like these tickets. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Who did you choose? I chose Hugo. My reasoning was because, so, you know, I really want Sigrid, right? The horse. I'm like 82% sure she's ice type, right? So I was like, I know, you know me, same old G. I don't really care about meta. I've never met a woman. I already made that joke. It's fine. So I was like, if I don't really care about meta now, maybe I could try and start forming, because I already have my like dedicated electric team with Ambi, Rena, and Cecilia. And I was like, I could get Silver Ambi to make that a bit better, but I also want to maybe try out other, not builds, but like other elemental types. And since I really want to get Sigrid, and if I'm not guaranteed because I only have like 155 pulls, so I need like 50 more to like guarantee, like max pity and losing the 50-50. Please God, don't do that again. And then so I'm like, if I'm getting her, I chose Lycon as one of my, if I lose an X banner agent, I'm like, I can try and get Hugo. Or I could get Hugo and then just have like a decent enough ice team. I guess I do already have Sokaku, but like I don't really want to use Sokaku. You chose Jane Doe. It was up in the air between Jane Doe, Hugo, and Silver Ambi for me. Trigger is fine. And Lucia, Loki, I haven't even met her in the story, so I'm like, But you want to play Mono Ice? Yeah, isn't that like what they recommend, is that you get like a whole, like all of your members have the same element? No? Oh shit. Yuzu Alice? Is that her first name, or is that it? I just thought Jane Doe looked nice. Only reason I chose her. Honestly, no, you're so based for that. Jane Doe. Once you get to her in the story, especially, I really like her. She's, she's very pretty, and I know who I am. I know what I am. I'm a gooner. I understand. But no, Jane, I would have picked. Jane is also a good choice too. I don't judge you at all for that. Yuzu is the redhead, and Alice is the one on the right. Oh! They did definitely say her name, and I did also forget. That's not how it works at all? Oh, fuck. Well, I already don't care about meta, right? I've established that. It's fine. Some teams might work with mono elements. Then what are you supposed to, like... What are you supposed to build with? If you're building with like all different elements. Also, I'm getting rated. Jane is a good anomaly unit who's good for build-up. Ultraman, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Storm King. You could call me Storm. You could call me King. I like to play games with my friends. I'm a kaiju variety VTuber, and I'm trying my best. But Ultraman, thank you so much for the raid. If you have to do any post-stream care, get some food, get some water, get some rest, by all means. But if you want to stay and hang out as well, feel free to do so. We're playing some more ZZZ today. We just actually finished Fufu's Agent Archive. So now we're just doing the beach episode. And I do like beach episode. Fuck? What do you mean fuck? Also, I guess I'll do the shout out. There you go. Thank you for the raid, Ultraman. How was stream? What were you doing? I call him Drama King for a nickname. JK, JK. You're not JKing. You're being serious, because you do call me that. Also, we have ads in a minute. For example, Jane Doe works well with 2 anomaly agents or with Yuzuha and Vivian, so double support. Oh, hi, buddy. Are you back? My kitty cat. Innocent whistling. Don't run from me. Put your glasses back on and face the facts. Chill for a bit? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Playing Ultraman Fighting Evolution 3. Never heard of that. Is that new? But also pretty on brand. All right. Therese messaged us not too long ago. She said they're planning on some new attraction. It sounded like they're putting together a beach bonfire party.
Exactly. We've already checked it out for you, and I can confirm it's true.
PS2 game? Oh, fair.
Another visit.
Never heard of that too. I used to have a PS2 too. I don't even know. I mean, you know, I guess I never really got into the Ultraman side of tokusatsu stuff. What I wasn't running on Being Innocent, if you want, I can tell you good teams with what you have. I think you're in ads right now, but sure, if you want. We take suggestions.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, checked it out for us? Don't tell me you two aren't coming.
Well, Spook Shack's summer plan this year is a big road trip adventure.
What the fuck is Spook Shack? I probably should ask. Your ads haven't started yet? Damn. The delay. Also, you know, while they're in ads, I'm just gonna check one thing real quick. I have to make sure my cat pooped well. BRB. Welcome back. You're free. You're free. Oh, Storm is gone. No, Storm's away. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. And let me plug my headset back in. But yeah, if you want, I don't mind recommendations. Like I said, I don't really know. I'm not a meta person. I just look at pretty characters. So I will not say no. Yuzu has an antique shop with paranormal backgrounds, hence the name Spook Shack. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. I feel like I've seen some of the, like, most of these characters. I just haven't experienced them in the story. And then whenever my good friend Ray Hitora, who streams every Tuesday, Friday at 7 p.m. CST. Mods, get a shout out for Ray Hitora. I watch her play, but like whenever she gets the parts on this where I'm like not at, I just kind of have to look away. You fixed half of the Squinty builds? Damn. Can you rate my team? I can try. Like I said, I don't know much about, thank you, Baron. I don't know much about team comps or anything. If you want to put it in chat and maybe Nix can say something about it, sure. Also, Spook Shack is basically kind of like Scooby-Doo. Sure, you can rate? Let's go.
You know, the kind of long trip where we're leaving any minute now and still haven't decided where we're going first. Don't sweat the little details. The whole theme of this trip is surprise! Remember?
That does sound very you, Yuzuha. Well then, Belle and I wish you all an amazing trip.
Yeah, that's so you, Yuzuha. I know everything about you now.
Same to you! Oh, and that bonfire party Alice mentioned? Looks like the preparations aren't finished yet. You'll have to sort out the details yourselves.
Pyrois, Nicole, and Ambi. Pyrois is that new one, right? The it's like gray and blue, I think, right?
Therese said that with everyone so busy, they handed the event over to an outside
The
company.
JoJo stand, yes.
I can't help feeling like something's off.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
No worries. Leave Fantasy Resort to Wise and me. We won't just sit back and let anything happen to Alice's former asset.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Now we can head out without a care in the world. See you on the day of the bonfire party!
The day of the party? So you do have a plan.
Alright, let me rephrase. This is the kind of long-distance trip where we're about to leave. Still haven't decided on our first destination, and the only thing we know for sure is when we'll be back at Fantasy Resort.
I think I've seen them in, like, Yunque Summit. No, Waifei Peninsula. So we might be getting... I might experience them in the story coming up, especially because we did just sort of finish the first bit. Also, damn, Nyx. Jesus.
Oh, come on, Alice. Have a little faith.
One thing I will say, though, Taze, is that I think this game does give you a lot of polls, like, pretty consistently. Like, you can build them up for free, by the way, pretty easily. So, honestly, even just getting, like, you probably don't want to waste your polychromes on, like, the standard banner. But if you ever get, like, the normal tapes, the mono tapes, I think they hand them out pretty regularly. And if not, you can always just pull on a banner that you like, and then you can get some characters. Especially now that you can save up, or you can select which agents you want to quote unquote lose to, or just have in your like your A ranks and everything like that. What are you doing, buddy? This cat, bro. Hey, I asked if I could be on. I'm not saying. Saving up for Miyabi. I also really want Miyabi. I want, whenever like Miyabi reruns, I want to try and get her. I want Yishun. I really like Yishun's design. Lycon's already in there. Lycon, my husband. And then yes, Vivian. I really want Vivian, but we're gonna try and get that. You want to get Evelyn? I think I would also like Evelyn. Because especially we just had her in Fufu's story. You haven't tried out Vivian? Vivian is, I just like her as a character. Her gameplay was fine, was interesting. She has like, I understand like why you don't like Astra's, because like she kind of, it stops the gameplay for me. It just seems very like start and stop abrupt. I don't really like that. Vivian, I think, has a bit more of a still moving sort of support. I don't know if she is support, but she's also just a very cool character that I like.
Anyway, you two can head over whenever you're ready. Therese already set aside the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite for the two heroes who brought Fantasy Resort back to life.
Then let's head out right now.
Really? Then what are we waiting for? Wise, go get changed.
Oh, gee. Wise, go! After a quick goodbye to Yuzuha and Alice, the two of you head back to your rooms. Sitting in Wise's passenger seat, you head to the fantasy resort. After changing into a light swimsuit in your hotel room, you walk toward the beach. Beach day! Beach day!
Wow.
And a cutscene.
Business here is booming. Is that some sort of fountain?
I love Belle. She's so fucking cute. Oh my god, it's my future wife.
Oh, it is you guys. Secret?
Holy shit. Ain't Belle under 18? No, I think they're like 20s. I think they're like mid-20s. Oh, and then there's Remio. Is that Toki? Toki is a dog, not a horse. Storm, hi, Fen. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Oh shit! Here we go again. Fenifer. Oh, that's a horse girl. Yeah. She's so pretty.
Belle? Wise? What a coincidence. Last I heard, your home in New Eridu wasn't exactly near the ocean. What are you doing here?
What do I think about Ellen Jo? I think Ellen's fine. I think she's fine. Sharks are cool. I don't really have much to say about her. But she's fine. We're on vacation. You like Ellen because her personality, she's a mood. So like, she kind of plays into like the schoolgirl thing, which isn't really my thing. But I can understand why people like her. Her design is very neat. I do like the shark tail that has like graffiti shark on it. And yeah. It's a bonus because she's part of Victoria Housekeeping with husband Lycon and I like Rena too. Rena's cool. So that's a bonus. But if you all need help for builds or team comps, you're here. How goes the ZZZ? It's good. We finished the Kung Fu movie inspired mission, which is very fun, and now we're doing the beach stuff for the remaining time. Saved up for 7 months to M6 her? Jesus Christ, Nyx. You really want her too? Is she a standard banner or is she a limited one? I'm assuming a limited because she's not in the... She wasn't like a selectable hero. Hero? I keep calling them heroes. They're agents. And the hedge clipper weapon? Her weapon is very cool. It's kind of it's like scissor spears. A scissor spear, like kind of like the Kill La Kill girl, whose name I definitely remember and all that. What does M6 mean? Yeah, it means like you got her 6 times, so you like maxed out, and you get like their fun Mindscape art. I was promised cute gotcha ladies. Hi, Storm. Hi, Diener. Well, you're in luck because my horse girl wife is now on screen.
After all that hard work, it's finally beach vacation time for us. Wait, shouldn't we be asking you that? And what's with the dramatic entrance?
Do I mean Matoy? What does that mean?
Dramatic? Had the beach not obstructed my route, I could have arrived much sooner.
You're right. The beach owes you an apology for not...
Kill La Kill
fulfilling
Protect?
your duty.
Oh!
Still, there
Sure.
are a lot of ordinary Redo citizens around. You might startle them riding in on a wave like that.
I hadn't realized it would disturb them. When I visit Flint Workshop on official business, I sometimes travel across the sea like this. I've grown used to it over time.
It's not only the art, but if you get 6 copies of the same character, you get the most powerful version of them without builds. I feel like I asked Ray what happens, and she's like, yeah, you just get the art. Maybe I phrased it wrong, so I'm not going to put this on her. But I'm like, I thought I thought she said otherwise, but you know what? Hey, maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just dumb and didn't listen to her properly. I don't know. I didn't realize it would disturb me when I visited the Flint workshop and official building. Some of the trouble cause to see like this. I've grown used to it over time. How the fuck did she do that, by the way? We haven't really
My apologies.
talked about like her riding
mean to
in
trouble any
while
tourists.
swinging her spear like that.
Said, it seems I have already fallen behind in my bet with Norma.
Storm? What? If I don't know, how would I know? It's not like they explain that, unless they do, and I just didn't read because I don't fucking read. I'm here to stare at pretty characters, not read. You said never mind? Alright, I'll let you off the hook. People in a bet with Norma?
I figured everyone in Rose Califer probably already knew about you, so they're used to it. Wait, a bet with Norma?
And they did explain it at the start. And how long have I been playing? Like, I've been playing this for like months straight. Low-key, I probably forgot. Low-key, that's the only reason you got into ZZZ for character designs. Same. When they showed off Cecilia, blonde snake lady, I'm like, oh, fuck. I've been saying no for so long, but I love me some reptile women. What can I say?
Yes. Norma thinks I can hardly survive outside Rose Califer. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Low-key, that's almost why I almost started Arknight's Enfield, because Fluorite is also there. So when you go to the Mindscape to upgrade it, you can literally read the power-up each copy gets you. Nix. We're missing the most important bit. I don't read. I don't fucking read. Sigrid takes out her phone, fumbles for a moment before answering. You happen to catch the name on the screen. It's Valina. That's the other new girl. It's true, chat. They don't. Fuck you. More into the fox Dyron rather than the snake one. No, like, Miyabi... Okay. Cecilia was my reason to start the game, but I like all these characters. Miyabi is definitely really cool. Like, I can see why she's one of the probably like 3 quote-unquote poster girls of this game. I'd say like Ambi and Nicole were definitely my favorites at the very beginning, and I still really like them. Miyabi, again, is really up there. Cecilia, I really like. I mean, it's like I don't have an issue with any of the characters. Even some of the ones that I didn't really care for at the beginning, like Harumasa. Didn't really like him at first because he was kind of a dick. But then you play his like Agent Archive like bonus story, and I'm like, you know what? I like him too. Shark is the second place for you. Very close second place, actually. Mostly love every ice character a lot. Oh, don't even get me started on Von Lycon. And Hugo, his boyfriend.
Secret? Norma asked me to check in.
Oh yeah, Evelyn is ice. Forgot about that. Not Evelyn. Oh my god, Ellen.
Now come on, Billy! You're the one who kept imagining all those wild scenarios where Secret wreaks havoc on public order and terrifies the Redo citizens. You were so worried you just had to call and check in on her.
Fox, then shark, then rat. I'm snake, then wolf, then horse. Me checking my zodiac.
Hi, Valina. Hi, Norma. We just ran into Sigrid.
Ah, you two are there too. That's a relief. I'll skip the formalities. Could you tell me how you met Sigrid? And what you know about why she's there?
Shark, snake, then lion, Banyue? That's the robot one, right? Together, you and Wise explained how you met Sigrid, why you'd come to the resort, and what little you'd learned about the bet.
Dashing across the sea? As expected of you, Sigrid. I can't wait for the day you become a Redo urban legend.
The hot clanker. Billy. I like Billy. Billy's like too close to me, though. He's like a fucking goof. Really into his tokusatsu media. I meant Banyue. I know. But I haven't met Banyue yet. I don't think any of the men in this game is hot. That is a hot take, but it is like a gacha game. I'm not saying they didn't put as much work into their male characters as they do, or their men as they do their women. But no, I like all the men in the game. Lycon is one of my favorite characters, design-wise, lore-wise, everything. And then I met Hugo, and I really like their whole dynamic. Billy, I think, is really cool. He's a goofball. I just like them all. Even like Anton. Anton wasn't really much for me at the beginning. But like when I got to their section of the story with Bellabog, I'm like, you know what? I can see why you're cool. I like you.
That's a slight exaggeration, Norma.
But I want her.
What I did was pretty ordinary.
Sigrid.
Not nearly enough to make me a legend.
Lycon looks cool as fuck, not gonna lie. Oh my god, especially with all the collabs that they've been doing with like companies, and they're putting Lycon in like all these different fits. I'm like, oh. Totally win the 50-50 early pity. God, I fucking hope. My I don't know if I said it earlier, if I get more pulls than 2 hundo before Sigrid comes out, so while Remiel is still in, I might pull for Remiel. Just because, you know, that'll be the one time I pull for the meta. And I think Sigrid comes after.
Sorry, everyone. This question's been interrupted too many times already. So, what exactly is the bet between Sigrid and Norma?
You know how pity works? Yeah. Like, you get the first between 10 and 100 pulls. If you keep losing for that banner, your pity goes up, so it's easier to earn it. But then you can lose your 50-50, and then it just kind of resets, right? Need fixed 56 polychromes, but that's gonna take me so long. That is a bit. I mean, dailies will get you going a good bit, and then just doing as much story, and even like the events tend to give you a lot of stuff. And if you swipe that good old credit card, give them the fun numbers on the back too. Remiel is totally mommy coded. A sentence. No, she's definitely hot. Like, oh my god, all of her animations, especially when she ults, holy. Got 52k in 7 months. Thinking of getting the good old wallet. I don't think I've swiped yet, mainly because my friend, she bought me some polychromes, some pulls to basically lose my first 50-50, and then I just kept building up from there.
Let me explain.
But I haven't swiped yet.
With the deepening exchanges between Rose Califer and New Eridu, our work now involves more cross-regional affairs. However, Norma claimed that Sigrid isn't suited for such matters.
Swipe for the membership? Okay, I think I do that too. I need to actually re-up mine for the, not the battle pass, but like the city funds or whatever. I guarantee the map and get mostly got mostly achievement. What do you mean? Huh?
Norma's exact words in her critique were, outside Rose Califer, you wouldn't even be able to tie that ponytail of yours. Naturally, I disagreed.
100% of map expiration. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another way to get a bunch of polychromes. Like all like the city like missions and stuff, they give you like 20 per, and if you can do them pretty quickly.
In short, what started as a rather childish disagreement turned into a bet. Sigrid would prove herself by helping organize a major event in Redo and overseeing its security.
Luckily, her little stunt didn't make fish rain down on the beachgoers, but the mission would have failed spectacularly before it even began.
The bonfire party is being organized by a company affiliated with Marcel Group, but the project itself falls under the ESD. So, Sigrid has been assigned as the event's liaison.
You also want Ju Yuen only because she's hot, not gonna lie. I think you can select her as one of the agents that you can lose your 50-50 to, which gives you a better chance to get her. I do like Ju Yuen. The kind-hearted cop.
Marcel Group. Huh. I guess they really are one of New Eridu's pillars.
I'm not gonna know any of this lore, by the way. This is all Season 3 shit that I've not even caught up to. That's spending polychrome, then I can't spend any polychrome until you get Miyabi, you told yourself? That's fair. I don't know if they might rotate whenever a new banner comes around, but they might not. Oh, Taste, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, appreciate it. Welcome to the Storm. Storm, your brain is gonna explode in Season 3. Are you threatening me?
I do not cheat.
She does the Uma Musume, like, fist. It's the best story quest so far.
Ah, well, with that cleared up, Belle and I have a nice ocean view and a VIP suite waiting for us.
All I know is that they go to, like, school.
My apologies.
She gets, like, a school uniform or something.
Judging by what just happened, I believe I may require a certain amount of assistance. Within the limits permitted by the bet, of course.
Considering the bet, this is more than just throwing a party. Sigrid must first run a shop at the resort, then use all the profits from it to fund the party.
Dude, her... Also, holy Valina, I was literally about to say that. Like, bro, her boobies are doing the breathing on their own thing.
To be honest, I only half understand what's going on.
Me too.
But right now, with the two of you helping me, I see no reason I should fail.
So, Belle, Wise, interested in joining? With Sigrid involved, I doubt things will be boring. At the very least, it should make your vacation more memorable.
I know your back must hurt. Let me hold them for you. Oh, so noble. So noble. Loki, hate this beach event. It's too confusing for you. Is it just because, like, you're not caught up, I'm assuming?
If stuff like that keeps happening, this little bet could turn out way more than not boring. Anyway, Wise and I don't mind lending a hand.
Crazy? Nah, he's just like me for real.
Sigurd's a one-of-a-kind visitor to the resort. As the ex-interim resort manager and her friend, it's only natural we give her a proper welcome.
Then Sigurd's in your hands. If anything interesting happens, you have to tell me all about it.
Also, I like that Sigrid has, I think this is the Omega symbol on her collar.
After all, I already told her I'd only discuss the stakes once her odds of winning climbed above 5%.
What the heck? After a few final words with Valina and Norma, you wrapped up the details and ended the call. Just as you were about to plan your next move, Therese came running over, flustered and jogging. Who is this? I don't know who you are. Miss Sigrid, Belle, and Wise, are you here to check the situations as well? That sea geyser just now was spectacular, but something about it still feels off. My deepest apologies for causing such a disturbance and making you worry, Lady Therese. Belle has already explained the potential consequences of such actions. I'll exercise better judgment in the future. Uh-huh. No need to apologize, Miss Sigrid. Judging by the tourist reactions, it didn't cause any negative impact. In fact, everyone really enjoyed the surprise performance. It happened so suddenly that I thought it might be a natural disaster or something deliberately causing trouble, which is why I got a bit flustered. Now that I know what really happened, I could finally relax. That's great. By the way, when we first discussed the collaboration with Miss Valina, she mentioned that there would be 2 partners involved besides Miss Sigrid. Could it be... That must be referring to Belle and me. But I really didn't expect Valina's plan had already taken us into account so early on. Valina has always been like that. She's able to plan everything she handles so perfectly. It's truly admirable. As expected of Valina. Yes, whenever we communicate with Miss Valina, she always offers just the right advice at the right time. She's really incredible. I got a bit off track there. Anyway, I'm really happy that Belle and Wise could join the collaboration. During such a busy period, I'm truly grateful to be preparing the bonfire party with you both. Therese, you pulled everything together flawlessly and even arranged the resort's best ocean view suite for us. If anything, we should be the ones thanking you. Besides, why spend the vacation as ordinary tourists when we can hang out with our friends and do something that actually matters? You're absolutely right, Wise. Here's to a great partnership. Anyway, you three should head over to that soon-to-open shop and check it out. The resort liaison is already there, waiting to meet up with you all. This is a two-way partnership, after all, and I can't let you handle everything for the party just because I've been busy. She's incredibly reliable. I'm sure she'll be a real asset to this little bonfire night crew. I've now experienced Lady Therese's thoughtfulness firsthand. Belle, let's get going. Alright, let's go. The shop is right near the sailboat drink stand, so Belle should know where it is. If you encounter any problems, you're always welcome to come find me at the reception. Therese waves goodbye and heads off, full of energy. Time to make your way to the shop, and you'll soon be running. I wish they would rerun the old events, like last year's beach event, since I wasn't a part of it. Okay. Oh, it's Lucy. What the hell? The gratuitous ass shot. Jesus.
Finally decided to show up, did you?
It kept you waiting, huh? You can play last year's event? Is it just part of the story, or is it like something I have to click on, kind of like this one?
Hey, manager. So, this is the client's liaison.
You should know the girls in this game is just pure fan service, basically, by now. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I was just surprised that it was like in her beach skin. It's like this one. It's a quest. I thought it was like limited though. I thought you couldn't do it unless you got it during the time.
Good day. I am Sigrid, and I extend my greetings.
What is she? A knight from some bygone era?
That's my wife. You be nice to her. That's just how Sigrid talks. Don't worry about it.
That's just how she talks. Don't worry about it. But, Lucy, if you're here, does that mean you're the resort's liaison?
After spending so much time around Caesar, it's kind of shocking to meet someone in New Eridu who talks like that. And as for the liaison role, Alice wanted to go on her little road trip, but couldn't stop worrying about the resort's new business partner. So, naturally, because I'm too nice for my own good, I got roped into this stupid part-time gig.
Lucy's like a Nepo baby, right? Because like her parents are rich.
I mean,
but I think she like kind of avoids them.
Promised me the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite with the best view in the whole resort. There's no way I'd be running around doing all this extra work.
How many ocean view suites are there anyway?
I'm starting to wonder how many biggest, fanciest ocean view suites with the best view this place actually has. But judging by the new swimsuit, Lucy, you don't seem very reluctant.
Storm, you need to play 2.1 or 2.2. I forgot, to be honest. And then Alice and Yuzuha will stay in front of Spook Shack with green quest mark on their head. The green one is the event. Also forgot to ask this earlier, but do you have usual games or times you stream? I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. CST. Games, at the moment, I try to always get a ZZZ stream in, usually on Thursdays, an Elden Ring stream on Wednesdays, because I'm playing a co-op version with my friend. And then Monday right now is the Devil May Cry series. So we got through Devil May Cry 1, we're doing Devil May Cry 2, and then whenever we finish those ones, we'll That's like my more rotating game, but I try to keep ZZZ the consistent Thursday, unless something happens and like I have to move stuff around. That's usually my thing. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. CST. I need to like write that down, huh? I think I need to like update my bio so I can like put that in there, since it's still like a new-ish thing that I've been doing. I don't know where you got to stories. What? I don't know where you got to Stories Storm, but that's how you get old beach event. Oh, okay. So in the story, I just finished the Yunquei Summit first part with Yishun. So I haven't met Yuzuha and Alice yet.
I told Alice not to let Yuzuha pick out my swimsuit. That girl. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Let's talk about the bonfire.
So yeah, this is my last stream for this week, and then I'll be back on Monday.
I concur. Then, what should be our next step?
So after you finish the quest, you should be able to play beach event. Okay. Based on a scale of 1 to 10, how fun is Elden Ring? Oh, I love Elden Ring. Like I played it so many times when it first came out, and right now I'm showing my friend through it with the, what is that called? It's a mod. Seamless co-op mod. I don't upload any of those VODs to YouTube or anything, just because I started uploading VODs after we already started, and I didn't want to start uploading that one like mid game. But I think I keep the VODs on Twitch open for watching if anyone wants to rewatch them. And then they'll just, they expire when they expire. But I really like Elden Ring. It's a definitely high 9 out of 10 game. Never played it, but now I'm thinking of it. You should. Especially if you've never played a Souls-like, any FromSoft games. It's a very good starter.
Since we're funding the party through the shop, the hottest item on any beach has got to be seashell souvenirs. And to make them, we'll need to go beachcombing first.
Lucy, I think most shops sell like fake seashells.
This is going to take a while. Hey you, Miss Museum Piece. How are your DIY skills?
Never played those types of games. Even ZZZ is your first gacha game. ZZZ is also my first gacha game. Benlish Bone Biro, Lilith Lulleys. Hi, welcome on in, Lilith.
I am indeed adept at felling my enemies, but I fail to understand how this will help.
Oh my god, I love her so much. I can't wait for her to be on the banner. Who are you? How dare you? That's my Oshi. That's my blue Oshi. Fan, thank you for the hydrate in the stretch. Thank you. Hold on. I'm like bumping my mic stand because my cat is on the other side. Warm Lilith. Mods, shout out Lilith too. Guys, if you haven't looked at any Lilith Lovely content, you should. She's a very good streamer. Get in the kennel, Nix. Put him away. That's not
what Lucy meant.
Don't look at Lilith. Never mind. Don't look at her.
Craft skills are probably better than nothing.
Good enough. Then I'll make the first one and show you how it's done.
Lucy quickly puts together a beautiful shell ornament. Sigrid steps toward... Nope. Sigrid steps forward and picks up a shell, imitating Lucy, only to crush it immediately. Oh my god. She's so strong.
I believe the raw materials need to be inspected first.
Maybe you should just leave the materials alone.
Oh, she looks so sad. Look at her face. She's so cute.
Finished products, or we'll have to start selling crushed shell powder instead.
You wish that was you, huh? Who's asking?
Alice says that this partner had quite the reputation and is supposed to be competent. So why'd they send you? You look like you're completely clueless.
What the fuck, Lucy? Stop roasting her. Maybe? Maybe? No, what the fuck? What do you mean? Oh, maybe. Thank you for doing the shout out. Thank you. Sigrid falls silent, and even her bright hair suddenly seems to lose its luster. You explain to Lucy what Sigrid is doing here, emphasizing her ability and authority when it comes to maintaining safety and security. Me, bitch. Shake my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's just give it a try. Oh, right. You should probably have an official title, too. Based on what the proxy said about you, how about Bonfire Party Security Director?
That works. I guess that's our only option.
Yeah. Lucy handles the crafting while Sigrid and I handle sales. I guess that's our only option.
My cat is like leaning on my arm that's holding the mouse, and he's like so warm.
I thank you both for your trust. Time waits for no one. Let us proceed at once. I shall faithfully perform my duties as security director.
What type of cat is it? A fucked up little gremlin. He's a black cat. I think he's considered a short-haired mix.
All thumbs, but full of spirit.
My old man.
Not sure if that's good or bad. I'm half tempted to introduce you to Caesar, but I doubt she'd understand a word out of your mouth.
I miss Caesar. Honestly, with season 2 not really associating with a lot of the season 1 characters, I miss my cunning hares. I miss my Sons of Caledon. Oh right, I forgot to introduce you earlier. This is Lolo, our shop assistant. Hello, manager and Miss Sigrid. Sorry, I was so focused on your conversation earlier that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I may be new around here at the resort, but I'll give it everything I've got to help you run this place right. Does Season 2 associate with Section 6 still? So far, no. So far, it's only been the new, like, the ninja school people. Yeah, the shop still has prepped ingredients left over from the resort's soft opening, so feel free to use whatever you need. Yeah, I think it's not that they're, like, completely put to the wayside, but I think they just want to start involving more of the new factions. But again, I've only just started Season 2. I really only finished, like, the first chapter of Season 2, so I don't know what else is after Chapter 1. If there's anything you're still unclear about regarding the soft opening or the party, manager, I'd be happy to go over it again. About beachcombing and running the shop. According to this contract, you'll need to earn the funds for the bonfire party by running the beach souvenir shop. The shop's revenue comes from selling custom-made crafts. The materials needed to craft souvenirs are gathered through beachcombing. During regular business, nope. The material needed to craft souvenirs are gathered through beachcombing during regular business. I'll go over that in more detail after the trial run. Alright, let's get started. If you want this to go smoothly, taking action is what matters most. Manager, is she really okay? Have faith in Sigrid. If the manager says so, who am I to argue? I just hope Sigrid can eventually step up and truly hold her own as co-organizer. Although, now that I think about it, Lucy's a Season 1 character, and this is, like, a Season 3 event, so, I mean, maybe they, like, pop up in, like, excuse me, some of, like, the side stories. Maybe? I got this. Lady Lucy's assistant is just temporary measure, and once I've mastered all the processes, you can leave everything to me without a second thought. Start the soft opening. Maybe I shouldn't have started this. I got, like, what, 20 minutes left? This is our shop's revenue. Well, at 0 right now. Let's hustle, make some bonfire party happen. There's some sea materials in the shop storage that can use to be craft souvenirs. Once the sea materials are ready, you still need to lock down everyone who's running the shop. Lock down who's running the shop. I'm clicking. Oh, click the highlighted area. This time, leave the managing to me. Active skill, all basic techniques immediately trigger their effect. Passive effect, initially obtain... Oh my god, I have to, like, learn new game mechanics just like I had to do with the fucking Hot Pot event. Set and ready to roll, get the business running, start managing. I'll handle... Nope, that's not her voice. I'll handle the selling, choosing materials and crafting. I'll count on you for that. During operations, you can check the order conditions here. Complete the story or keep any orders to buff... Wait. Complete orders to earn rewards and buffs that make future orders easier to pull off. Got an order that doesn't work for you? Refresh it here. You can refresh it up to 3 times per turn. Oh, it is kind of like the Hot Pot. Let's roll with this order for now. Tap to order, confirm order to start crafting. Each order has 3 different score requirements. Theme materials can provide 3 types of scores matching their ordered requirements. Oh! Scores good enough. Scores good enough. Submit the order. What? She like moaned in my ear. Jesus Christ. This order is a bit special. You'll need to meet some extra condition to score the buff. Single item bonus. Confirm. Special conditions. Submit 1 sea materials to unlock the buff. Only when this condition met can we earn the bonus. Submit the sea materials to the order. That satisfies a special condition. I'm not going to remember any of this shit, bro. Check the buffs each order provides and pick the right orders to make the ones that follow easier to complete. Fulfill orders based on the required score. Choose the right sea materials to submit. Meet the score requirements to turn in the order. Hit the special conditions for even stronger buffs. Obtain 1. That's what happened to me when it was showing me what to do in that event. I'm like... Oh, bro. At least with the Hot Pot one, it was like scooping enough stuff. Subsequent orders, -1 star. Why would I want that?
Tactics executed.
Did I do it? Confirm? Okay, so -1 shell? Or 1 swirl? Oh, so it's like a... So these are what we have. We have a lot of swirls, so we can sacrifice a swirl, I guess? Start crafting? Submit? Please pick an order. Current, turn 4. Obtain 1. This one? Okay, we need a 4 swirl, 5. Materials we've got don't look like enough to fill this order. Let's call it a day for now.
Today's performance leaves room
What
for
the fuck happened? What do you... Did I do it? Is that how you do this? The soft opening went really well. We didn't have a huge supply of materials in the storage, but everyone who came to the shop for handicrafts left satisfied. Handicrafts is new to me. I've never heard anyone call them that. Also, just making sure I'm doing a thing because I keep getting this artist. I have like so many artists that I have to respond to as soon as I get the message. Because I have to make sure I'm doing shit right. Okay. So, great. I've fully mastered the sales process. I also learned quite a few tricks while observing Lady Lucy at work. From here on out, leave everything to me. Tall one, I really need to school you on something. Being responsible doesn't mean taking everything onto your own shoulders. Do your part and trust your companions. That's what true responsibility looks like. I see. But don't you have to do as much as you possibly can when you're in charge? You're not the only one in charge around here. Besides, we've got plenty of other things to take care of. Whether it's running a shop or organizing a party, teamwork is really important. Let's all do our best. Got it. If that's what everyone thinks, then I'll see it through with you all. Now, fill me in on whatever else is left on the list. Now we're talking. It's also clear from the soft opening that making handicrafts requires a lot of materials, and we'll have to gather them ourselves. As for how to obtain the materials and where to find them, I'll leave that to Lolo to explain. Oh, got it. Basically, everyone needs to go to specific beaches on their own to beachcomb for crafting material. This is an attraction Miss Therese has wanted to open for a long time, but since the project isn't fully commercialized yet, only a few areas will be open to everyone for now. I've been there once, and it was actually pretty fun. The beach is for beachcombing, so we're actually the beachcombing crew. Beachcombing. Chasing things is my specialty, and the sea is no exception. So this time, Lady Lucy, you can count on me. Sure. Your understanding might be a bit off, but this could actually be right up your alley. Grab your tools, head to the beach, and collect some materials from the scene. Sounds easy enough, right? It's a fair point. In that case, let me go with Lady Lucy. I've got a proposal. How about we both grab our beachcombing gear, head to different stretches of the shore, and see who comes back with a bigger haul? What do you say? Oh god, I have a hiccup. No, it's gone. I like it. Lady Lucy, just like Belle, is a companion I truly respect. Getting to compete with you, couldn't ask for anything better. Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, Lolo will give you a quick rundown on the basics of beachcombing. After that, just head out and collect whatever you can. Which team should I join? I'd like you, Belle, to accompany Lady Lucy. Not that I lack confidence in handling both of you at once. What the heck? Why'd you say it like that? But our main goal right now is still gathering materials to support the business. Keeping you two together is simply the most efficient option. Since when did you become so thoughtful, Sigrid? Are you really the Sigrid I know? But you've got a point. We can't let a little joking around here get in the way of business. Let's go with that. Lucy, you just met this woman. What do you mean the Sigrid you know? I'm also grateful for your kind words, Lady Lucy. Since everyone's on the same page, we can head out whenever. The beachcombing gear is all ready to go, so feel free to use whatever you need. Alright. Yippee! Yeah, we'll probably do this little bit left, and then we could probably call it. Ready to head out, manager? Let me give you a quick introduction to beachcombing. There are preparations to make before heading out to the shore. I'm clicking the thing. Hello? Select your beachcombing character and gear to begin with. Or to begin beachcombing. Select your beachcombing character here. Character has beachcombing skills that make beachcombing more fun and efficient. So she gets 3 random sea materials. Looks like I'm the one going beachcombing this time. Next, choose your beachcombing gear. Select the basic beachcombing gear. Let's start. I'm gonna have to like rewatch this VOD before I play next week. I think I have Lucy. Move your agent close to various sea materials to collect them into your inventory. The tide has washed plenty of sea materials ashore. Catch as many as you can before time runs out. Obstacle. Stacked wooden boxes cannot be cleared by beachcombing tools. Agents will be blocked upon colliding with them. Fever. Ignore all obstacles with speed and pickup range both increased. Wait, ignore all obstacles with speed and that increase lasting 10 seconds. Oh, that's a buff. Continuously catching sea materials, you get energized. Once the bar is full, you can enter fever state. Active skills spawn 2 items ahead with random effects. Cooldown 20 seconds, passive ability, gain 3 extra, make most of Lucy's beachcombing ability, even more materials.
Ready for a massive haul?
Okay. Okay. And then, yeah, we use the ability. I thought we had the ability that would stop that from happening. I don't know. Maybe I didn't read it well enough. Oh, there's also, like, literal... It's not just the bubbles. It's the actual stuff on the ground. I'm the stupid. I'm an idiot. I'm trash. Okay, and then occasionally... Go, Lucy, go!
Easy peasy. Another full haul.
She's got that Luigi's Mansion, thing. The vacuum. And then this just shows us everything we got. And beachcombing. Abby! You're back. How was your beachcombing experience? What a haul. Yes, the manager and I have already gone through our haul. We should have enough materials to keep the shop running today. Awesome. And once we add in whatever Miss Sigrid brings back, we'll have more than enough materials to open the shop today. Speaking of which, where's Miss Sigrid? Her? Oh, there she is. She's back already. Sigrid comes jogging over from the beachcombing area and joins the others. Sorry I'm late. That's quite a haul, Lady Lucy and Belle. Of course. But Sigrid, why did you come back empty-handed? That's true. Lady Lucy, you won the match. After we split up, I headed farther down the coast and searched for quite a while, but there wasn't a single exposed stretch of beach. There was no sign of any appropriate materials either, and the waves were incredibly rough. After I finished searching the area, it was almost time to meet up, so I headed back. No other beachcombing areas available? So what you're saying is, we're stuck working with this one stretch of beach every time we need to gather materials? It won't really affect operations, but the variety and quantity of materials might still be a bit limited. Anyway, let's just stick to the plan and get things done. It's almost opening time, so we should focus on finishing the job properly. I think so too. Sorry, Lady Lucy and Belle, you trusted me so much, but I came back empty-handed. If I get another chance, I won't let it end again like this. Alright, alright. Let's just blame Mother Nature for this one. No need to beat yourself up over it, Sigrid. Alright, I'll put in double the effort in both operations and sales. Lady Lucy, please watch my performance closely. Let's let the results speak for themselves. Okay. Yeah, that seemed like a good spot to stop. We actually just pressed it over the 3-hour mark, which has not been happening as much lately, which is kind of a bummer. But I'm glad we got to do it today. Alright, what are we sitting at for polychromes? Signal shop. Give me my exchange. We can get 2 more. We're at 157. So we're like I said, I probably won't get over 200, so I can still get like guarantee Sigrid and also pull for Remiel. But if I do, we'll pull for Remiel. Not that I imagine we'll get her, because my luck is ass. It's just straight ass cheeks. But it is what it is. Who can I raid? Do I know anybody? Anybody streaming? Oh, well, I was gonna raid Reyna, but I opened her stream and there was an immediate stream not working. Hold on, let me refresh. Yep. We're just gonna keep it kaiju themed and send you over to Fen. Fen's playing Guardians of the Galaxy. Didn't even know that was a game. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, why not? Let's go to this screen real quick. Let me turn the lo-fi on so I'm not talking in the silence. But I do appreciate everyone hanging out. Truly, I didn't think I would go through Fufu's mission that quickly. Just because, you know, I didn't think it was gonna happen like that. But we did. It was cool. I'll probably just upload this to the YouTube, but and just label it as just the Fufu mission and not be like and the beach episode. But yeah. Other than that, thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back here ads starting in a minute. Nope. / raid Elder Saurus Fen VT. Yes. Thank you much for hanging out. I will be back here again on Monday. We still have some art being worked on again. We'll add it to the slideshow eventually. Thanks for stream storm. Thanks for hanging out, Nix. Thanks for the help too. I appreciate it. Thanks for the hydrate, Baron. But yeah, we will be back again on Monday, probably for more Devil May Cry 2. I want to play more Devil May Cry 2 so I can finish Devil May Cry 2 and then get out of here. Here to help ZZZ if you need. I always appreciate it. Just ask. I'll ask you whenever we're in race chat. But yes. Monday, Devil May Cry 2. Wednesday, hopefully Elden Ring if Danny's feeling alright. Big sippy. And then we'll continue this on Thursday, okay? Other than that, though, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Go say hi to Fen. Be nice. He's a friend of mine. And I will see you then, okay? Bye-bye. The ad's already started, but it's okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.